What is up, everybody, and welcome to Tony's Corner, a Great Girth segment. This is one of the first new episodes on our new YouTube channel for our Tony's Corner, a Great Girth segment. I chose to do a trailer reaction to Predator Badlands. But be honest, I've only seen parts of the first trailer. I wasn't impressed, so I turned it off. I was like, you know what? No, I'm not feeding into this. Been watching Alien Earth and, rewatching old Predator, so I'm actually kind of excited. I think I'm going to jump into this trailer. We'll see what happens. It could be terrible. Let's be honest about that. It could be bad. I read a little bit and they were just, these reviews that I've seen were just attacking Predator actor, the design. I know nothing about this movie. I chose to avoid at all costs anything on this movie. It's not that I have no faith. I think it's more that sometimes I feel we invest ourselves too much into a film or into an upcoming film. And then, dude, we end up kind of ruining it for ourselves, especially when it's something that you love. I am a almost 33-year-old man. I grew up off of these movies, so I just don't want to ruin my experience with the Predator movies. However, I enjoyed Prey, and it's time for a new one. It's time for me to stop talking. Let's get right into it. Here we go. My lord. Does look a little different. Oh, 10 Cloverfield Lane. I like that movie. That makes sense. That was a good one too. I didn't know it was the same guy.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe, where everything is trying to kill you.
That is pretty cool.
I need a hand.
What the?
You're here to prove yourself.
That was a big mother, dude.
Hunting something that can't be killed.
She's an android. Jesus. Dude, is this actually a Predator world? Or just another planet? The Warrior. I was gonna say, where's this mask?
We might not be alone in this hunt.
She's an android for sure. God damn. Wayland, Katani, all side. Okay, Wayland references all over. Oh, and in IMAX. Wait, it talks? God damn it. That sucks. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I do this. Not happy about the fact that the Predator talks. I get it. We're trying to expand on the mythology of the Predator. That's fine. Obviously, they have a form of language. When you watch the old ones, they talk, but they have it's gurgling. It's bizarre. It doesn't sound like language. This sounds like a language, dude. And whatever, that kind of bummed me out. I'm not gonna lie. That sucks. That really sucks because it makes me, God damn it. It looks decent though. I like that they're on some other planet. I don't know if it's the planet that, is the home base for the Predator, or if this is another planet that's kind of overrun by the Wayland Katani Corp, whatever. Just because we're definitely trying to mix the two together. They've been doing that since Alien vs. Predator, which is fine. Which, by the way, go check out the Great Girth podcast and then go to Tony's Corner, the playlist. On there is a Predator and Alien franchise ranking. I've ranked them both. Probably going to be redoing it soon, because they're really not amazing there when I first started this, so it took some time to learn and figure things out. However, back to what I was saying. It does look good. The style looks great. I'm not a fan of how the Predator looks. He looks too much like a human being. The way you can tell there's an actor in that suit, and that's fine. That's how that role has always been played. I don't remember who played the original Predator. I know that it was supposed to be Jean-Claude Van Damme at one point, and that didn't happen because he had to cover his face, or he did play some of it. Don't remember, don't quote me on it. I did not do a lot of research, but I know enough to know that somebody that dons that suit is clearly a human being. What I'm trying to say is that the structure of his neck, his face, it looks like a legit human being, dude. If that's the case, okay, whatever, I get it. It looks like what you're trying to do is you're trying to tell a story about a young predator that has to fight and prove himself worthy enough to be the ultimate predator. That's fine. He just looks super weak. I don't understand why he doesn't have a mask. Maybe that's part of what they have to earn. You know what I mean? Maybe that's part of the reward. What's with the android character, right? What is that about? The trailer does give us very little other than what it looks like, which is the story of a young predator trying to prove himself. That's pretty cool. You know, like if we do get some background on the world of the predator, that would be awesome. I'd be much happier with that. That would be sick to see. But who knows? I gotta be honest, guys. I'm a little taken aback by the fact that the Predator talks. But there is a lot of Wayland stuff sprinkled in throughout, so I'm excited just for that alone. And I gotta be honest with you. The guy that made 10 Cloverfield Lane, I didn't know that was the same guy that made Prey. But dude, Prey was good. And first and foremost, I will say it. I thought it was going to be a woke movie. I didn't want to see it. So I sat down and watched it, and like, dude, I actually liked that it was not at all woke. Literally, it was just about a girl trying to prove that she can. Well, for one, she doesn't really need to hang with the crew, but she's the smartest one there. She's clearly the warrior. I like the way they handled it. So, you know, going into this, I'm pretty sure it's going to be handled correctly. It just looks funky, dude. I don't know. There's like a lot of like, there's a lot about it that looks beautiful and like awesome and, you know, just amazing, especially the way it's shot. But there's also a lot to make me wonder, is this going to be a little too like PG-13-ish? Is it going to be too franchisey, you know, university? And that's clearly what we're doing. I mean, take any franchise that you can think of right now. They're trying to universe the shit out of it. We're trying to make something, and that's fine. As much as I understand this, I am ready to see something like this. I've just already got problems though, dude. I'm freaking out about the fact that they talk. That is just, I know how I sound, but think of it like this. You got to understand it from my perspective. That may be the coolest thing in the world to some of you. That may make sense for what we need to move on. But I feel like all we're doing is literally just opening up a box of what ifs. We're leading into a whole other direction that we really don't need to go into. I am one of those people though, that even as a kid, when AVPR was out, I about how we did not have a Predator film that had an origin story or closure. And I'm really not one that says we need an origin story, but I do want to know a little bit about the Predator. I did not want to know that they have a language. Like, I don't know, dude. Maybe I asked for too much. I am that fan, dude. No fan hates a franchise more than the fans that love it. I don't know. I'm baffled by this, dude. That one little thing is like it's a thorn in my side, dude. It just sticks out. I don't know. Have you seen any of these trailers? This is the final trailer for Predator Badlands. Did you see Predator Killer of Killers? That was cool. Apparently it was directed by the same dude, so there's some saving grace in that for me. Are you going to see Predator Badlands though? Me personally, I think I might wait till it comes out to stream. I don't know. I'm still kind of caught on this one. But comment below. Let me know. Make sure to like this video. And also, please hit that subscribe button. This is the very technically one of our first videos for Tony's Corner movie review channel under the Great Girth Podcast. I am your host, Tony. And as always, folks, thank you for watching Tony's Corner, a Great Girth segment. And as always, folks, remember to stay rad.